Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you guys so much for tuning back into these Town Hall 12 update sneak peeks. And the time has finally come, guys. We have discussed the Town Hall and the new defenses and balance changes and quality of life changes and everything. But the obviously one of the most important things is new troop levels, new hero levels, new spell levels, guys. And obviously we're going to have some upgrades to some key offensive buildings. And so you could see probably the highlight, the most interesting, the most exciting, the most OP thing about this new update, and that is level 60 Queen and King. Guys, yes, the heroes are getting 10 new levels. That's right, guys. Even the Grand Warden is getting 10 new levels, going to level 60, 60, and 30. So that is a lot of Dark Elixir farming. That is a lot of Elixir farming. And all I've got to say, guys, is that the grind is going to be real. If we look at the Archer Queen statistics, and by the way, as always, anytime we're dealing with sneak peeks into the developer build, the Supercell is provided for us, the numbers could change at any time. But look at this level 60 Queen statistics, all right? 658 DPS. That is just insane. 2,575 hit points and a regeneration time of, unfortunately, but still hilariously, 69 minutes. And the ability is level 13. If we actually check out her ability, it increases by 1,100 DPS. Health recovery is insane. Ability time's insane. Summoned units, 16. Like, holy cow. Yeah, guys, a level 60 Archer Queen is going to be crazy. Also, the King's going to be crazy. I won't read through all the statistics of everything we look at, but let's just look at the hit points, okay? The Barbarian King is underrated, and his hit points are crazy strong. 7,303. Why and 3? I don't know, but 7,303 hit points for this beast. Again, 69-minute regeneration time. And if we look over at the Grand Warden, not boost info, 168 DPS, 1,833 hit points. Obviously, he's not as beefy as his counterparts. His regeneration time is now caught up to the previous max level at 59 minutes now, and the ability level 6. Now, this is the big thing. Not the Life Orb, the Eternal Tome. Now the ability time is going to last for 6 seconds. That's huge, guys. That is going to keep troops alive for what feels like forever in the middle of an attack. So yes, guys, we have ourselves some upgraded heroes, and definitely going to be top priority for most of us that are going to Town Hall 12 the moment the update is released in it's just around the corner, guys. The update is coming. It is almost here. So not only do we have some hero upgrades, but we also have some building upgrades. No, collectors and mines are staying the same. Yes, the army camps are getting an upgrade, guys. And not only are the army camps getting an upgrade, but they look amazing, by the way. I don't know. It's just like the stone paths around the edge, the little rings on the corners there. I don't know. It looks amazing. But yes, the total amount of troops that can be held, 280. That's right. Every upgrade of the army camp is increasing the total army capacity by 5. So now at Town Hall 12, you can hold 280 troops. That is crazy, guys. That is a astronomically high number. I remember when I unlocked 200 and felt like a monster. Now we're almost at 50% higher than that, which I think is crazy, crazy stuff. Moving on, and not that that's not important, but we got other things to check out, is yes, the storage upgrades. We've got some storage upgrades. Dark Elixir storage goes up. We're not going to be able to hold 240,000 Dark Elixir in our storages. Gold storage is getting an upgrade, so we are now going to be able to hold 12,000 or 12 million golden elixir. So both of those get an upgrade. And yeah, that's going to lead to a lot more farming. And by the way, guys, I know you guys are seeing the troops. I know that. I'm just ignoring it right now. Okay, we're gonna check out those in a moment because it's definitely one of the highlights of this video. And then yes, guys, a barracks upgrade. Yes, we'll talk about that more tomorrow. But yes, the barracks are getting an upgrade. Just look at this. Just look at it. What do you think is gonna unlock in the barracks? Huh? What do you think this is gonna be? Let me know down in the comments because I'm pretty sure nobody actually knows. All right, so Drill doesn't get any upgrades. Dark Barracks doesn't get any upgrades. The Spell Factory and Dark Spell Factory don't get any upgrades. But the Clan Castle gets some upgrades. And by the way, now you can hold 40 troop capacity in the Clan Castle. That's crazy strong. I cannot wait for that. And I think, honestly, the Clan Castle is one of the coolest looking upgrades of the entire update. I absolutely flippin' love the way this Clan Castle level 8 looks. It's amazing looking. Can anybody agree with me? That just looks crazy. But yeah, being able to hold 40 troops in the clan castle, that could be 40 barbarians, it could be 2 dragons, it could be 4 baby dragons, it could be anything. It's crazy. So, a lava hound and the baby dragon. That's gonna be good. All right, and anyway, so the last of it, certainly not least, guys, is obviously the laboratory. The laboratory has to get an upgrade as well, and I love the look of this laboratory. The color scheme is great. The giant screw on top, I mean, they have really outdone themselves, I think, in the design of it, especially these 2 buildings. They look absolutely amazing, and of course, the laboratory unlocks all kinds of upgrades, and we're gonna talk about each and every one of them. So let's move on and talk about the first troop, which is the Barbarian, guys. Yes, the Barbarian gets an upgrade at Town Hall 12. His DPS is 34, his hit points are 140. Compare that to a max 11, that's a few points each. And yeah, I'm super excited about a new Barbarian. I'm probably gonna end up using just simple Barbarian and Archer, or what I call Barch, to farm up my Grand Warden to level 30. So I cannot wait to be able to check out the Barbarian. And by the way, let me skip over to the army camps right quick. And there it is, guys, the little barbarian sitting in the camps. He's got a fuzzy horned hat on his head. He looks amazing. He's hiding right now behind the Pekka. But yes, guys, the new barbarian is bound to be an absolute treat to play the game with. He looks like a beast, and I'm really excited. I love that helmet. I don't know what it is about that helmet that makes me excited, but it makes me excited. So now that you know that we have a barbarian upgrade, I bet you can guess what the next troop is going to be, and it is the Archer. Yes, guys, the Archer is also getting an upgrade, going to level 8, 28 DPS, 52 hit points, 600 training costs. That's pretty hefty for a single Archer. But yeah, it's been a long time, I feel like, since the Barbarians and the Archers got an upgrade, so I'm really looking forward to using them once we actually get them upgraded in the laboratory. And I believe every upgrade in the laboratory takes 14 days. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the way it was. So you can add up all the troops that I show you guys, multiply by 2, and that's how many weeks the laboratory will take. But let's check out the Archer in the camps. And actually, she's standing right there in the corner. She's got, oh, look at her, she turned for us. Look at her. She's got like bright pink hair, kind of like the old school barbarians, or the old school archers from way back when. And she has like a really super cool cape, and her thing around her head it just looks awesome. So I cannot wait to see an army of these fuzzy hatted barbarians and those archers going at it. That is going to be super cool. But now let's move on to the third troop, and it is the Giant. Yes, guys, the Giant is getting another level 2. People love the Giant. The Giant is a fan favorite, and the skin of the Giant looks amazing, by the way. But I just want to point out that the hit point of a level 9 Giant, 1,660 hit points. I mean, that is a big daddy, and he is going to do a lot of work. By the way, if you're thinking that every troop gets an upgrade, you're wrong. There are actually a few troops that are not getting an upgrade at Town Hall 12. I'll be sure to highlight those at the end, but right now we're talking about what's happening. And then the Giant is getting an upgrade, and let me just show you. This dude looks like a beast. And if he's not obvious, guys, he is walking towards us right now, hanging out kind of underneath the dragon, right behind the minion right now. Because look at him. He's got the big old shoulder pads. He's still sporting a massive beard. It looks amazing. Guy looks like a beast. He's got the iron, the brass knuckles right now. He just looks like a monster, guys. Can you imagine an army of those guys coming towards you? I mean, he's bigger than the Pekka. Let's just be honest. He is larger than the Pekka in this by the scale. Looks like he's about a head taller than her. So yeah, dude, look at him. What a beast, right? Now for the Goblin. Actually, the Goblin does not get an upgrade. Pretty sad, right? Wall Breaker level 8. Yes, guys, the Wall Breaker getting a new upgrade as well. Damage is 100 and damage multiplied by 40. So that means that this guy does 4,000 damage per hit. And I happen to know on good authority that the most expensive walls, the most upgraded walls at Town Hall 12 actually have 10,000 HP, so it will continue to take 3 of these max wall breakers to take out a max wall. So definitely going to want to upgrade these guys as soon as possible, and I don't think they'll look any different, but let's have a look. Yeah, he's hanging out in front of the Golem right now. Don't look at the Golem, he looks amazing, but yeah, I think the Wall Breaker has the exact same skin he used to. Kind of sad, but you know what? Most other troops got a complete makeover, so that's... Oh, there he is. Yeah, he looks the same. Kind of a bummer. And one of the most exciting upgrades at Town Hall 12 is the balloon, level 8, guys. DPS 236, damage when destroyed 268. I mean, the dude's a beast. 840 hit points on a floating balloon. I mean, it's like an ironclad balloon, and you've probably already seen it, but let's look at it in the camps. Oh my goodness, guys. An army of red balloons is gonna look insane. Look at that thing. That is definitely, I think that is definitely my favorite new troop skin. Absolutely. We might even have to go do an attack with it just to see it. But yes, guys, the red balloons are incredible, guys. They look just beautiful. Oh, I just want to sit here and stare. But we got more troops to look at, so let's have a look. Level 9 Wizard. Yes, the level 9 Wizard doing 230 DPS now, 230 hit points as well, so it could technically one-shot itself if it hit itself, which I think is funny. And it has a brand new skin as well. I've noticed that the color scheme for all these troops is they're heading towards more bold colors and honestly lighter colors, like neon-looking colors. Let's check out what this guy looks like. And you can see him, guys, underneath the dragon. He is wearing the bright purple robes. And there he is. He moves for us. Thank you, sir. Yes, I want to get a look at his face, too. He's probably going to walk towards us here in a moment. Oh, come on, Hound. Hound! There we go, guys. The wizard's facing us. Let's take advantage. Oh, somebody. Okay. Yeah, the bright, like, basically pink robe with gold trim. Dude's a baller. He is completely confident in himself, and he's willing to wear pink out in public. He is a monster, and guarantee you that is like a white hot heat, but it's not quite white hot. It's bright pink hot, and the dude, he's gonna melt things. I'm telling you right now. That is so awesome. The healers did not get an upgrade. But I actually misspoke in one of my sneak peeks. The healers are going to be nerfed as far as their healing on troops, but they're not getting a nerf on their healing on heroes. So our Queen Walks, my beloved Queen Walk, is unaffected. I'm so excited. I did not want to lose my Queen Walk. But yeah, we're good, guys. We're fine. But yes, of course, you guys have seen the dragon. This is a new upgrade for Town Hall 12. Level 7 dragon. 3,600 hit points. It's an absolute beast, and it's taking on a whole new form, as you can see here. And it is following the theme, kind of like the balloon, the bright red skin. Oh man, can you imagine a Dragloon attack now? Dragons in front, balloons in back, just wrecking red everywhere. I mean, red is the color of blood, right? I mean, it's kind of an intimidating color. These two are an amazing looking combination, and I cannot wait to see them out in the field. And yes, guys, the Pekka getting a level 8 upgrade, 6,300 hit points, 610 DPS. That's more than that because she doesn't hit every second. It's like every second and a half or every 2 seconds she hits. So she packs a massive punch. And remember, she's a bit smaller than the giant, but she still looks really, really awesome. I don't think she changed. Let's look. All right, there she is. And she's got the orange tips. I don't think this is a new skin, but I don't use Pekka very often at all. So if this is a new coloring, the horns and the bright orange, the burnt orange, if this is a new coloring for the Pekka, let me know in the comments. But I still think this, like, objectively, I think this she looks really, really awesome. I can't wait to see her in action at Town Hall 12. Next up on our list, guys, is the baby dragon. Yes, the baby dragon gets an upgrade, and level 6, 1,700 hit points, 125 DPS. I mean, the baby dragon was already strong. I'm really excited to see this thing. I mean, the baby dragon, level 6, getting another upgrade is going to be even more unstoppable. So let's see if the baby dragon looks any different. And oh, those wings, bright baby blue, green skin, just popping, guys. Again, I love the bold. I do love the bold. It's more of a cartoony look for Town Hall 12, but I do like the bold coloring of Town Hall 12 so far. I mean, it's just a lot to look at. It's an enjoyable thing to look at. And unless this is the same skin, I don't think it is, though. I think that is a brand new color scheme for a baby dragon, and it looks great. I agree with all of the new skin changes at Town Hall 12 so far. How about you? And lastly, guys, the elixir upgrades that are getting new levels is the miner. And the miner is actually going to level 6. Remember that the miner is getting a buff in speed, going to be moving quicker. I think let me see, the movement speed is 32. I think it was like 20 before. So that's a huge increase in movement speed, and the ascension and the descension and ascension in and out of the ground. The miners will be quicker at that too. So miners are going to be OP. That's my guess. I'm expecting them to have to nerf them pretty quickly, but I'm really excited to see these miners in action. So let's check out what the miners look like. I don't think they look any different. We'll see. The miner has a golden shovel, guys. He is hanging out underneath the lava hound. He just moved a little bit. Notice how fast he moved, by the way. He is like on speed right now. He's super excited about life. And he's just carrying on that gold theme. He's got a little bit of gold actually in his backpack too, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, the dude, he's so fast. And now he's behind the Hound. The Hound never moves, by the way. The Hound is such a pain to be able to look at these troops. But yes, the miner, gonna be crazy OP, I'm telling y'all. Moving on to Dark Elixir troops. Yes, guys, the minions are getting an upgrade to level 8 and 62 DPS, hit points 96. Not very beefy, but everybody loves to do a minion snipe on an external troop. So I'm excited to see this one. Let's see if it looks any different. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it's got a very nice purple sheen and an orange wing and tipped ears. Just kind of a similar color scheme to the Pekka, actually, in a way, sort of. But I don't know if that's a new skin or not. It doesn't stand out to me anyway, but I still think it looks fantastic. And one of my favorite troops in the game, guys, the Hog Riders getting a level 8 upgrade. It looks amazing. We've already seen it several times in the camps. 148 DPS, 810 hit points. I mean, Hog Riders were OP before. I'm excited to see how OP they become at this level. Let's see it. The Hog Rider looks amazing, by the way. I'll just say that now. Let's go see. Yes, guys, a Hog Rider with a golden hammer. Of course, he's got his red headband around his head, and the Hog has a red headband around his head, and a little, I think it's like a red, yeah, like a red a middle layer in his hammer. So yeah, the Hog looks amazing. Let's just keep it at that. Looks amazing. Valkyries are getting an upgrade. One of the favorite troops in the game right now for everybody seems to be the Valkyrie. So this excited me to see a new Valkyrie level. Valkyrie's been getting a lot of love lately, and I'm excited to see how people use it. I don't think this Valkyrie looks different. Let's look. There she is, guys. I think that's the same thing, but she does have the golden axe. I don't think that's, I think that's pretty new. I think that's a new thing. So just like the Hog, just like the Miner, having golden tools, golden weapons is the theme at Town Hall 12, and she looks like she is ready to do some crazy damage. So, oh man, I cannot wait to see a group of 15 Valkyries wrecking through a base. Is going to be crazy. And of course, you guys knew this one had a level. He is massive. His new skin is beautiful, by the way. I love the color of his crystals coming out of his back. The Golem getting a level 8 upgrade. 7,200 hit points. This guy is going to last forever. He's an amazingly powerful dude. And I love the way he looks. Let's look at the coloring again, just so that you guys are sure you've seen it. Are you serious? That is so sick, dude. That is so sick. I remember when they came out with the crystals for a golem for the first time, and I was like, that's sick, but it was like purple. Now this like bright blue, this like baby blue aqua color, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Probably in my top 5 favorite changes for Town Hall 12 was just that golem level. Amazing. And of course, the Witch getting some love. Witch level 4, 160 DPS, 440 hit points, and actually witches in general got a buff. So I'm excited to see people using the Witch level 4, but I happen to know that it does not have a new skin. So let's just say, hey, excited to see Witch level 4. Let's move on to the next troop, and it is the Lava Hound. Of course, you guys have seen the Lava Hound in the armor camps too, covering up all of my showing of other troops. And the Lava Hound, 7,600 hit points. I think the Golem had the exact same amount of hit points actually, but yes, the Lava Hound is an absolute beast as well. Definitely deserves an upgrade, and let's see if it looks any different. I don't think it does, but it might. Yeah, so the new Lava Hound has, it kind of follows that same theme of having the orangey tint. So is that a new skin? I honestly don't know. I mean, I try to pay attention to detail between these things, but something, I only notice it if it's obvious. So guys, let me know in the comments if that's the same skin. I think it is. I don't think it's different or new, but it still looks great, of course. And I'm sure that Lava Hound is going to do plenty of air defense tanking in its lifetime. And last but certainly not least, guys, the final laboratory upgrade that's going to be available at Town Hall 12, the Bowler level 4. I mean, bowlers are OP right now at level 11 or Town Hall 11. So can you imagine how powerful they will be at Town Hall 12 level 4 bowlers? I mean, 90 DPS, 390 hit points. Dudes are going to be a beast. I mean, I cannot wait to see how these things are used. Bowlers are definitely the meta, and so it's exciting. I'm really stoked on this one. Let's see if he looks any different. And he's actually standing on this camp all by himself, and I do not think he looks any different. I mean, maybe his rock, I think the crystals on his rock are a little bit different. Like they have like an orange tint. That seems to be the theme with among these new skins, is the orange theme. But yes, can you imagine an army of orange spiked rock throwers going through these bases? It's gonna be crazy, guys. And that pretty much does it for the new levels, the new heroes, the new everything at Town Hall 12. I'm super excited, guys. What I would like for you guys to do is let me know, what are you most excited about? New hero levels, more camp space, new well, of course, the Barracks Upgrade. You'll hear more about that soon. Be sure to subscribe for more information on that. But what are you most excited about as far as the new skins of the troops that you're used to? My favorite, my personal favorite, probably the balloon. It looks amazing, that red balloon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But for now, that is gonna have to do it for us today in this showcase of the new levels for heroes. Oh, I forgot one thing. Wait. It's a bit minor, guys, but the free spell is getting a level 7 upgrade. So the spell is going to last 5.5 seconds, only 1 housing space. So that's cool. And also the skeleton spell is getting a level 5 upgrade as well. Again, 1 housing space and more skeletons. So that's cool too, but kind of minor. No other spells getting an upgrade. And if you remember, the healers and the goblins aren't getting an upgrade either, but everything else is. So there you go, guys. That is going to do it for us today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you're excited, because I know I am. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. My second most excited thing, besides just looking at the balloons, is getting a level 60 queen. Of course, every time you can get a stronger queen, that's a good thing. And I'm super grateful that the healers are no longer nerfed with queen walks, because I have to admit, queen walks is my favorite thing in the game. So I'm very grateful for that. So again, let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. Like this video if you liked it, and if you're loving the idea, you're loving Town Hall 12 update sneak peeks, and if you're looking forward to the update dropping extremely soon, guys. I mean, it's like right around the corner. All right, that's all from me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos and for future update information here and now. As soon as possible, you'll hear about it first if you subscribe to this channel. That's all from me. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.